So, I have a new baby. We're going to call her baby for now because I don't have a name for her quite yet. You guys have given me a lot of name suggestions, beautiful names. Anyway, that's not the point. I have a new baby, right? A new silicone baby that I really love, grown to love. But I haven't seen her in a few days because Mariam took her hostage. Okay, so I know you guys, many of you were saying that you thought it was, well, the majority of you actually felt like, oh, you totally get it. You see why people, want these dolls. But there were a few people who thought that having a doll is weird or having a doll that looks like a real newborn is weird. Well, Miriam is one of those people. Miriam and her father actually are kind of freaked out by the doll. Bottom line is, the other day I was teasing her and I took away her phone or I ran off with it. It wasn't punishment or anything like that. She's 20 years old. We're past that. So it wasn't like that. It was like I was being my typical silly self and I took off running with it. Yeah, you would think I'm the child. So Kenton and I went walking, and while I was walking, she sends me a picture showing me that she tied up the doll. So I come home, I'm like, okay, where is it? Where is it? She refuses to tell me. So it's been a couple of days. And every time I ask her, where's the doll? She's like, oh, you're smart enough to figure it out. That's Miriam for you. Don't mess with a Taurus. So anyway, it's freaking 1 o'clock in the morning. I decide to clean up my office. And then I am putting something away in this closet. This closet just has storage boxes, okay? So I just want you to know, storage boxes, it's not neat because it's half of the stuff in there are empty boxes so that at some point when we move. So anyway, I turn on the lights so that there's a light switch and I'm in this closet. And then I'm like looking over here thinking, oh, maybe she could have hidden it in this closet. See, this is not even, half of the stuff is not my stuff. So I'm looking. I come down looking, I see this. And then I'm like, wait a minute, look at this little foot. Look at this little foot. Look, there's my baby. But look at this. She's got her tied up. What kind of sick, I'm about to curse. What kind of sick S-H-I-T is this? She's heavy. I got to be careful. She is heavy. Oh my God. Oh my God. What kind of sick person does this? So look at this. Wow, Miriam, you really outdid yourself. She has tied up the baby and covered her like this. What is this? Miriam, of course, Miriam is fast asleep, but she's going to be upset that I probably found her. Oh my God, she really tied her up. What the hell? What did she tie her up with? She tied her up with, you know what? This is that nice bonnet I gave her. This is what I get. I gave Miriam this nice bonnet, and she used it to tie up the poor baby. Oh my God. See, there's a reason why some people don't need to have children anytime soon. Some people don't need to have children anytime soon. Poor baby. Now you can breathe. Oh my God. That was so wrong. So wrong of her. I am so sorry, baby.
Thank you for all the name submissions. I really appreciate it. What is the baby's name, you ask? Finally, after really considering all the names, the beautiful names you guys sent me, I have decided to call her Naomi. Sweet Naomi. I think that is a beautiful name. Sweet Naomi. She is so cute. I absolutely adore her. And for those who didn't watch the last video, she is actually a full silicone doll. But of course, in my head, she's a real baby, a real newborn baby girl. And would you believe she is from Temu? So yeah, she's linked in the description box below. And as usual, this is not sponsored, just sharing. Anyway, as you can see, she is bald, or she was bald completely when I got her, but I want her to have hair, so I experimented and added some hair using this technique called rerooting a doll. It's quite tedious. Not hard, but tedious. And I'm going to try to do that soon because I want her to have a full head of hair. So today is the day Naomi gets some hair. Say hello to the Blythe girls. You've seen them before. Say hello. Okay, so here is Miss Naomi. I need to get her a crib, like a whole proper crib. This bed she's in is just for, taking pictures. So as you can see, she's bald, like many newborns, but I want her to have a full head of hair, but I need it to look like newborn hair. So I had to order some newborn hair. Well, it's technically baby hair, but it's actually from a real animal. Can you believe that? Like, I literally spent money ordering hair all the way from Poland. When I ordered it on Etsy, I had no idea that it was coming from abroad, like Poland. Sometimes when you order things on Etsy, you can't always tell where it's coming from. But it took like maybe 10 days to 2 weeks. And as you can see, the hair is straightish. It's got a little wave to it, and it's very fine. It looks like silk, like corn silk, like when you peel the corn or you strip the corn open and you get that like silky fiber that's in there. That's what this kind of looks like. So the strands are extremely fine, and it's going to make perfect baby hair. But would you believe it's actually hair from a goat? Yeah, it's from a goat. Now, the tools or the needles, we also got online. Kenton ordered this for me. Yeah, sometimes I get him caught up in my madness. So I'm not the only one who's a little mad. Well, I know he does all of this really just to make me happy. Boo, hold her properly. Hold her properly. Hold her properly.
Been years. I don't.
Hold her properly. Okay. Tell him what you think about our new baby.
Your new baby.
No, our new baby.
Your new baby.
No, it's our new baby.
This don't look like my kid.
It actually does.
No, it doesn't.
Y'all got the same complexion. That was how Miriam looked. Hold her properly, boo. What does she feel like to anyone who doesn't know what it feels like in terms of compared to a regular doll?
Feels like a little baby. Has weight to it.
So why are you holding it like that, though?
That's how I held the kids.
No, you did not.
I did. I held them just like this.
You did not.
That's how come they turned out the way they did. I didn't give them proper support.
Boo, hold her properly.
No.
Miriam must hate her. I told you Miriam had her bound and gagged in the closet. What kind of child did you raise?
Well, there was a ransom going on because he took her baby, which was her cell phone.
Her cell phone, right? Is it weird?
Yeah, I mean, for me, yes.
No, it's not. You've bought me dolls before.
Well, you.
Right.
I did buy myself dolls. See? Don't switch it up.
Yes.
Not saying like, guys can't have dolls.
Oh, really? Guys can have dolls, right?
I'm just not making judgments. I'm just saying I don't have dolls. That's all I'm saying.
You got me instead.
Yeah. So you talk back. That's the only thing. That's the thing. Difference.
Boo. Carry her like a real baby, then.
That's how I carry the kids.
That's not how you carry her. If you drop, I'll be mad.
See, you can't pick it up with one arm.
Exactly.
Just stop. Look.
Okay, see? Aw, there you go. Yeah, play with her little footsies.
Man, this is how I end up getting admitted to a special ward in the hospital. All right? I'm doing this to amuse you.
That's beautiful. I need to take a picture. There goes your law career.
Well,
No, I'm just kidding.
this is an ad for family law.
Yeah, right? This is an ad. What would the ad say?
Do you need assistance?
Yeah, let me hear it. Let me hear your ad.
Have you felt kicked to the curb? Are you not receiving the support? Well, call me. We'll get you that spousal support. It's time that he or she or they pay.
Right. Anyway, you look very comfortable there. Would you like to feed her?
Man, can I go?
Would you like to feed her?
This is a hostage situation. See how you do this?
She's getting a little hungry. She's starting to cry, boo.
You need help.
Okay, I really need to get started with this rerooting process. This is the first time I'm really doing it. I'm kind of excited to get Naomi some new hair. I have rubber banded the hair that I received because I'm kind of worried that it's not enough. And I figure her hair's not going to be super long, so I might as well cut the hair in two, and that will give me kind of double the amount of hair. So yeah, I'm just cutting it in two. And again, I'm just really concerned that I might not have enough hair. But I really like the hair. It is definitely baby soft. Like, I didn't realize how much finer, baby hair is compared to regular hair. The first type of hair that I've put in her scalp that you can see there was hair off of a wig, off of a Chinese wig. So the hair that is already on her scalp is coarser, and I had a really hard time poking it into her scalp. This hair is a lot finer, and so I'm not having to use as much force. And you can see I'm really happy. It's actually working. So, just a reminder, if you use the right tools for the right job, it might actually work. So these needles are special. They kind of have little tiny notches on them, and you have to use the right gauge of needle to be able to poke the fine hair in. So you can see there's quite a few hairs into her scalp. And I think I told you before, what makes these silicone dolls unique is that they are solid. So that's why they're quite heavy. So the head is not hollow. So you can pretty much push the needle as far as possible. That way you're inserting the hairs really deep into the scalp, so to speak, but you can't really seal it because, again, the head is not hollow. So I've gotten quite far, as you can see here. And poor Naomi, she's so patient, just lying there. And this was filmed over a course of several days. Here she looks like a bald old man, more hair in place. It's quite messy, and but I'm happy with the progress so far. Now, some of you may not know this, but silicone dolls, especially the ones that look really real, like reborns or newborns, can run from several hundred to thousands of dollars, depending on the experience of the artist. So I like knowing that I can try this myself. Oh my God, look at Naomi. I think I am done adding hair, and I think I might have added more hair than I intended, but I think she looks adorable. Very messy, yes. But doesn't she remind you of those trolls from back in the 80s? Anyone remember those troll dolls? Yeah. Anyway, she's super messy with all the hair all over her, so I'm brushing her with powder to get rid of those hair. And rookie mistake, I should have taken off her outfit before I started doing her hair. But that's what we're going to do right now. Take off her onesie, and then I'm going to cut and style her hair. Yes, girl, this is a whole process. I can see why these dolls are super expensive, the authentic types. So I have to be very, very careful because remember, I had to put every strand in one at a time. And so I have to make sure that I don't tug too hard. So very, very gentle, just like you would with a real newborn. And I'm basically just sort of detangling it. And there she is with her big ass forehead. So now I am kind of trying to find the center of the back of her head, and I'm going to comb her hair down. You know how that newborn look? you know, where you kind of see the back or center of their head. Now, I'm not doing a great job, but let me tell you, it's going to start looking realistic once you wet the hair. You'll see. We're going to do a lot of cutting, and I'll let you watch. I know content like this is not necessarily everyone's cup of tea. I get it. Not everyone's into dolls, and I don't expect you to be. But every now and then I'll get a comment that really touches me and really reminds me that someone out there is watching. You know, they may find this soothing, or they may find it a source of comfort or just entertainment. Here is such a comment that I got from the last video. I'm just going to go ahead and read it. And if you could just go back to the last video when you're done with this and just leave this lady an encouraging word, that really would be nice. This is from Live and Let Live 8804. I love your channel. It cheers me up always. When I was young, I played with dolls a lot longer than my friends did. Did you have a baby alive? LOL, it would drink, poo, and pee. I would probably love a reborn doll. I lost my only child in 2020. My baby was 31. He was successful, extremely hardworking, engaged to be married. He was finally settling down, and I could not wait for a grandchild. My arms ache for a grandbaby to love, rock, and spoil. When I lost Mitchell, I lost everything, and now I'm very sick and completely alone. Think of me when you are celebrating holidays and birthdays and Mother's Day. Y'all, my life is so sad now. Aw. Like I said in my comment, I wish I could give her a virtual hug and much more. But anyway, please, do me a favor and leave her a supportive comment, either in this video, or I will link the video where she left that comment in the description box. So here's Naomi. Her hair is done. It's wet. And I'm just going to let it dry. And here she is. Here she is, y'all. I feel like I added a little too much hair. You know, I really wanted that kind of thin baby look where you see a lot of their scalp. So I might go in and cut some more. But overall, I feel like it looks pretty good. Looks like a baby who has a lot of hair, right? Like maybe she's about 1 month old, you think? And she's got baby hairs, you know. We got to give her the little swoopy swoop. But I really am in love with this doll. Anyway, here's a headband. I think this makes her look even more real. Aw, tell me she's not the sweetest thing. So sweet, so adorable. Oh my goodness. She's blowing you kisses. Mwah! Mwah! Now let's add a little clip, a little bow clip. I think this is going to make her even look more realistic. Now I like the density of the hair. See, because by pulling up the middle, you know, now it doesn't look as thick. But yo, she looks so much better than when she started. And but see here, look at that insert. That there, I actually like the hair the way I styled it. So that's sweet Naomi for you. And comment below if you want to see more videos about Naomi. I definitely will be giving her a little bath, her first bath. And I love you all. God bless. Bye. Mwah.